face of it, this could be one of the most exciting new cars this year. It's the new Volkswagen Up GTI. It's a proper little hot hatch, and it promises big driving thrills for an impressively low price. We already know the Volkswagen Up as a city car is a great car, but in the hot hatch arena, it's got a very different fight on its hands. It looks as though it has the essential ingredients to succeed though. It's light, it has a characterful gutsy engine, and it looks cool too. In this review, we'll tell you if the Up GTI has got the brawn to back up what it promises on paper and how it fares against rivals such as the Fiat Abarth 595 and the Renault Twingo GT. And remember, we don't just review cars at What Car, we can help save you money on your next new car. Go to whatcar.com and go to the new car deals section. First though, let's see what this baby hot hatch is like to drive. Don't go searching for a big engine under the bonnet, because all you'll find is a 3-cylinder, 1-litre turbocharged engine, but it's a cracking engine. It pushes out 113 brake horsepower and it feels plenty gutsy enough. And you don't have to rev it like a washing machine on its spin cycle to get it to go places either. Sure, it isn't explosively fast like the Abarth 595, but it is a darn sight quicker than the Renault Twingo GT. There's nothing lazy about its power delivery either, as it zips along to the red line quite readily and sounds pretty awesome while it's doing it, digitally enhanced to make it sound a little more meaty. The standard 6-speed manual gearbox offers a slick gear change, and road and wind noise isn't overbearing either. The regular Volkswagen Up already offers tidy handling, but this GTI feels even more tenacious, especially because its suspension has been dropped by 15mm over the standard car. It changes direction sweetly and hangs on gamely through bends. In fact, dynamically speaking, it wipes the floor with similarly sized rivals. And yet there are issues, because there's a layer of polish missing with the Up GTI. There's very little in the way of steering feel, and the chassis doesn't have the composure or balance for it to be truly considered one of the greats. And the 17-inch alloy wheels and stiffer suspension does make it feel a little uncomfortable over scruffy roads, although it's no bone shaker. But for a car that costs half as much as a Honda Civic Type R, it is certainly no disgrace, and it is pretty good fun to drive. There's a bit of an issue with the Volkswagen Up, because it doesn't matter whether you're tall or short or somewhere in between, you can't actually see all of the dials, so you have to set the steering wheel to the highest setting, and then that feels a little bit weird for a sporty car. It's not all bad news though. We do like this simple dash. It's easy to use, logically laid out, but don't expect anything too opulent or ornate, because this is still a pretty basic motor, even in GTI form. That's not to say it isn't stylish though. The exposed body-coloured metal door tops look cool, and even though the plastics are hard, they look pleasant and feel sturdy. There's also a leather-trimmed steering wheel with red stitching and tartan trim for the supportive seats. Along tight and twisty roads, you may find that these steep A-pillars get a little bit in the way of your vision. Apart from that though, as you would expect from a city car, all-round visibility is excellent, which also means that it's a doddle to park. You get this 5-inch infotainment screen as standard, which gets you Bluetooth, USB and a 6-speaker hi-fi system. Plus there's an app that you can download on your phone, and once you've done that, you can control the screen, and also you can use the sat-nav, and then there's a built-in holder just there. If you're looking to compare the Up GTI with more expensive, larger rivals such as the Civic Type R, then clearly it's going to fall short. However, when it's up against its immediate rivals, it fares very well. It's pretty spacious. If you're a tall adult, you'll find that there's plenty of headroom and legroom. And then when it comes to storing your everyday items, there's lots of little cubby holes. So the door bins are big, fits the big bottle of water. Cup holder here. It does fit, but probably not too safe, so we'll keep it in there. And we will use the cup holder there. And there's a snack holder. And another cup holder in the back, but we'll use it for some more snacks. And the glove box is a pretty decent size. I think we can fit more in there. Yep. Thanks to its boxy shape, the Up is actually pretty spacious in the back. There's definitely as much room as you'll find in a Renault Twingo GT or Fiat Abarth 595, which means a couple of tall adults can sit fairly comfortably behind some equally tall adults sitting in the front. Where the Up GTI really pulls its head over its rivals is the boot. It's a sizable shape and it's also pretty deep. There is this sizable load lip that you have to heave your items in and out. However, we managed to fit 3 carry-on suitcases in here more easily than we did in its rivals. So in that respect, it makes up for it. If you need a bit more room than the Up GTI's rear seats, fold to leave an extended cargo area, ideal if you go a little bit mad with your weekend shopping. There's a bit of a step with the seats folded down though, but lifting the standard dual height boot floor to its higher setting helps to level this out. Both the 3 and 5 door versions of the Up GTI undercut its key rivals quite significantly, and PCP deals also look attractive. Running costs shouldn't be prohibitive either, and you get a decent amount of kit as standard. The Up GTI was awarded the full 5 stars in the Euro NCAP crash test, and you can spec automatic emergency braking, and security experts Thatcham Research awarded it 4 stars out of 5 when it comes to resistance of being stolen. In summary then, the Up GTI offers a cracking engine, decent handling and very low price. There's so much to like, in fact, that we think it's one of the best budget hot hatches you can buy. For plenty more on the Volkswagen Up GTI, including our full online review, head to whatcar.com. Remember, we can help save you thousands on your next new car. Just visit our new car deals section. But before you do any of that, never miss another video, hit subscribe.